Good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
So,
What's going down, everybody? Happy Wednesday. That's right, guys. We have made it through that midweek hump day Wednesday, the day that everybody dreads because nobody knows why it's even there. We should just have a 4-day week, but it is what it is. I hope you guys had a great Wednesday. I know I had a good one. Had to go to work to grind, but it's nice when you only going to work half part time, not full time. So yep, feeling pretty sore. I did have a gym vlog. And Jay, how are you feeling today?
good.
Nice. Jay's feeling good. In case you guys missed it, we did go live for you guys at the gym last night, or Jay did, 1:45 a.m. Pacific time. Jay is doing advanced bodybuilding, body training, so you could definitely check him out if you want to get some tips and tricks of the gyms. And if you're just looking to get into the gym or looking for some amateur kind of information, you could check me out on our video section. We are doing video vlogs, 30 days of getting in shape. So if you just trying to get into the gym, just kind of trying to get ideas of what you could do to start getting in shape, you can check out our vlog. That'll give you some information there. And yeah, guys, in case you didn't know, we are your Average Day Joes. We're going to give you guys your breaking sports and scores, going to give you breaking news, trending news, crypto news, astrology. We're going to give you guys conspiracies, movie of the night. I mean, we got it all for you guys. So stick with us and let's get into it. We do have sports to cover. Jay, World Cup was going down today.
Let's see. Let's pull up. We got a lot of games today. So. Let's see. World Cup style. Let's see what's going on. Earlier today, Bosnia Herbs. They beat Qatar 3-1. Light work for them. Right after that, Switzerland versus Canada. I watched a little of that. Switzerland beat Canada. I was happy about that. 2-1. Then we had Morocco against Haiti. Morocco beat Haiti 4-2. Later games, Brazil. They beat Scotland 3-0. Very light work for Brazil. South Africa, they came through with a victory and beat South Korea 1-0. That was a nice game for South Africa. And Mexico, they beat Czechia 3-0.
Nice.
Yes, had a lot of World Cup games today. Tomorrow, we have at 1 p.m. Curacao versus the Ivory Coast. Following them is Ecuador versus Germany. Then at 4 p.m., we have Japan versus Sweden. And then at night, we start off with Tunisia versus the Netherlands at 4 p.m. And then at 7, we got Paraguay against Australia. And then at 7:30, we have USA against Turkey. Light work.
Yep.
I already know that's light. USA can go undefeated. USA going undefeated, to the knockout round.
I would not be surprised.
I don't know, your predictions were a little different before that. I'm glad you're not surprised.
Shit.
The USA doing work. Glad they do.
No, I feel it, man. It is true.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Cool.
All the games.
All right. Let's move on, I guess, and get into what we got. Some MLB action, or do we have anything in NBA related?
I have just draft.
The draft. Yeah, any news in the draft at all, or no?
Yeah, just more people getting drafted.
Okay.
I mean, the only news I don't think you want to know, but your squad, they signed Austin Reeves, I believe, $200 million.
No.
Something like that. 185. Something very high. I forgot what the number exactly was, but he got his max contract, bro. So I ain't mad.
Waste.
But that's the only news in the NBA. Yeah, it's all good. He's just a good player. I don't know if that much money worth, but it's okay. I don't mind it. I'm glad he got his bag.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yep.
so that's the only thing I was trending that in the draft. That's it. No big major trades yet. I'm sure we're gonna hear about it though as time goes on.
Right. Cool. Then let's get into MLB action.
MLB, we have one current game right now. Battle of the Bay. Giants and A's. They are locked in at 0, and it's the top of the 8th. That's pretty interesting. Earlier today, Padres beat the Braves 5-2.
Nice.
D-backs beat the Cardinals 9-4. Dodgers beat the Twins 4-3. The Brewers beat the Reds 6-5. Cubs and Mets, they have a doubleheader today to make up games. Cubs beat the Mets first game 10-3. And second game, they beat the Mets 10-5. Good showing by them. Astros, they beat the Blue Jays 3-1. Phillies beat the Nationals 5-4. Pirates whooped up the Mariners 11-1. Rays beat the Royals 5-3. The Angels, they beat the Orioles 7-6 in 10 innings. Rockies, they beat the Red Sox 8-6. Guardians, they beat the White Sox in 10 innings 4-3. Marlins beat the Rangers 4-2. And the Yankees, they beat the Tigers 4-2. That was all our games in the MLB.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. That is pretty much all our sports then, right? You don't have anything else trending?
No, just like I said, just draft stuff. That's it.
Cool. Let's move on then and get into some Jay. Did you know? Let's see what's going down in these news. All right. First off, Jay, did you know that there was a magnitude 5.6 earthquake today in Northern California?
Yes.
Mendocino County, guys.
Yes.
Well,
My guy I went to school with was he was interviewed.
Oh, really?
He'll be on TV.
Oh, wow.
He put it out. I saw his message.
Oh, really?
He's like, look out for me at 4, 5, and 6 p.m. I was like, I got you, bro. I didn't get to see it, but I was like, hey, that's what's up, bro.
Right. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know Jeff Bezos' backed Slate truck reveals its price tag of $24,950 starting price for EV pickup, making it the cheapest truck in America?
Yep. All right now.
Yep. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know GTA 6 will cost about £70 and physical edition will not contain a disc?
Yes, $80 to $100 here, and yes, I do know that. I already saw it, and it will come out in November as well.
Yeah, and they're taking pre-orders pretty quickly there.
Yeah, and like you said, no physical copy.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's see what else we got for you today, Jay. Let's see, Jay. Did you know that federal judge blocks President Trump's order requiring proof of citizenship?
I did not know that.
Yep. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that a federal appeals panel rejects Trump's effort to gather voting data?
I did not know that.
Yeah, man. They're going against Trump today. Jay, did you know that a Raleigh man from North Carolina pleads guilty to receiving more than $60 million in fraudulent money, Medicare fraud?
Didn't hear you.
I said that there was a man in North Carolina who got like $68 million in Medicaid fraud.
$68 million in fraud. Wow.
Yeah, Medicaid. Crazy.
Didn't know.
Jay, did you know that Trump has canceled signing of largest housing affordability bill in a generation? He cancels it.
Didn't hear you.
All good, all good. Just keep going, keep going. Let's see here. Jay, did you know that there was a girl found, or she was missing in Arizona, and I guess she was found safe today, and there was a man in custody because of that.
I had no idea.
Yep. Jay, did you know that Trump today clashed with Senate Republicans over Iran and heated closed-door exchange?
I believe it.
Yep. Jay, did you know that scientists discovered a new deep-sea ghost shark species off of Costa Rica?
I did not know. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. What else we got for you, Jay? Did you know, Jay, that Trump spoke with Live Nation CEO shortly before surprise Justice Department settlement? Court filing reveals.
I heard.
Yep. Jay, did you know that Dana White today basically told Tito Ortiz that they will never be friends again?
I heard.
Yeah, man. How about this one, Jay? Did you know that there was an earthquake in Japan? This is breaking news. This is a 6.9 magnitude earthquake today.
Yep.
Crazy.
They were all both that and the other earthquake were almost both my trends. I was gonna do 2 and 1, but I didn't do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, that is that. Let's move on and get into our top 5 trending videos for today. Let's see what's going down in the video segment. Let me pull this up for you guys real quick. Here we go. All right, top 5 videos of the day. Starting with the first one, we got an amazing dive. Let's see what happened in this trending video. Very nice, very nice. Pretty athletic there, jumping over the guy. What else we get? We got next caption. I can't believe a fan managed to snatch Neymar's 16 million ring with just a handshake. Oh, let's see what happened to this guy's ring all of a sudden. He was not happy about that one. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see. Next trending number 3 video. We have a white man harassing an Indian woman, so her husband gave him a belt treatment. Let's see what happens here. All right. They don't look like much, but it is what it is. It's trending. Let's get into the next one. We got what we got here. Okay. Fuck it, let's do it. Non-essential highlights. So I don't know if there was protests going on and they were trying to stop cars, but they were doing it with like straps. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is, you know what? This is actually kind of a long video. I'm going to skip it because it's a little bit too long. Let's move on, actually. So number 4. What we got here? It says, "Leave black people alone. One hitter quitter." That is the caption. Let's check it out.
Nothing beats a Gen 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Damn. He hit him right on the money. Let's see here. What can we do? All right. Some people, this is the last one, last caption. It says, "Some people just their day somehow." So let's find out what happens with some people and just how they're having a kind of day. All right. Well, he protected himself, I guess. They were going after him. Let's see. I think that is our last video. I don't see any other ones that are like, whoa, I want to really see. So, yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it, I think. Don't trust me at all. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do one last video, little bonus video. This one is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy looking, but the caption is, "I guess they didn't trust me at all." Check this out. This is a guy jumping off a cliff right here with a parachute. Watch this.
Yeah. Oh.
Man, that was pretty crazy. That guy must have been pretty damn advanced to be able to do something like that, because he literally glided down a little bit further before he stopped. Pretty crazy stuff. All right. That is our top 5 trending for today. Let's move on and let's get into our trending and breaking news for today. So let's see what we got for you guys first. All right, I do have breaking news. This is coming out of Venezuela right now. Let me see here. Let me pull this up for you. Jay, I don't know if you heard about this, but there was actually just momentarily, not that long ago, back-to-back earthquakes which struck Venezuela. It says it was a 7.5 magnitude earthquake, and it struck in northern coast of Venezuela, collapsing homes, buildings in the capital, Caracas, and causing widespread destruction. It happened just 40 seconds after another shock wave with a magnitude of 7.2 rocked the area. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. But basically, you had 2 earthquakes that were above 7.0, and so far there is no tsunami threat, which is great. So yeah, but man, 2 earthquakes just hit Venezuela not that long ago. So kind of crazy, guys. Kind of crazy. A lot of earthquakes today. I don't know what's going on, but it's just kind of that kind of day. We're supposed to accept also aliens in one of the soccer matches today too. So we're waiting for that. But yep, one of those crazy days.
They didn't go.
Yeah.
It should have been during the Brazil match.
Oh, okay. So it didn't happen. Gotcha.
It did not. It did not happen.
All good. All good. I didn't want to see aliens today anyway, so it's all good. All right, let's move on and get into our next trending topic. We also got some kind of celebrity sports news. Jay was going down with Geno Smith.
He was out driving one of his cars. Geno got a lot of cars. You know what I'm saying? He's made a lot of money in his pro career. And you know how cops are, man. You know, especially in Cali, they pull you over for any little thing, and so they just had an encounter, man. You know what I mean? He was asking, the cop was asking him, "Hey, man, you know your tags are registered to a Lambo," and you know Gino, he's like, "Yeah, I have a Lambo. I have a lot of cars, bro. What's up? You know, why'd you pull me over?" You know, the cop was trying to explain to him that he had the wrong tag on the car. He's like, "Yeah, but I own a lot of cars. What's good, bro? You know what I mean? What do you need? License, registration? What you need?" You know, and the cop, you know, "I'm just doing my job, man." That's just how cops are, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, if dude's out mobbing one of his nice cars, obviously it's not stolen. You know what I mean? He probably even knew who Geno Smith was if he watched sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cops are just cops, though. They do that type of petty stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
yeah. So yeah, he just just had a little encounter with him, bro. That's it. It was kind of funny. I was just while I was watching it, it just, like I said, it just reminds me of throughout the years how cops were in the peninsula. Same shit. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
I know Geno Smith though. He you know, being that you have a lot of cars, you know, you put the wrong tag on the wrong car. I get it. I've never done that because I'm pretty efficient, but I could see how you could do that if you have all the registrations there, you know, and you just do that. I can understand that. When I have a lot of stickers, I have a lot of stickers as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get it.
Got to take care of that reg, man. Make sure you got the right tags on, always.
Don't know what you're saying, but yes. Geno Smith encounters with the police. California.
Yep. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Stop.
All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. I also have some not related to that, but sports news with a different football player. So this is kind of breaking news too. I'm sure you heard of this one, Jay, but it says that the Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold got arrested in connection with armed robbery and kidnapping in Tampa. This was about 36 minutes ago. And it says he was arrested on 4 counts of kidnapping and 4 counts of armed robbery stemming from a February incident at an Airbnb in Tampa, Florida. Authorities allege Arnold coordinated co-defendants, including childhood friend Boaki Hilton, to lure and rob 3 victims, including his personal driver, at gunpoint hours after reporting the theft of over $250,000 in cash and valuables from him. Arnold voluntarily surrendered and faces charges carrying a potential life sentence. Very sad, throwing away your whole career like that. That is not cool.
He just let emotions get the best of him.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It definitely is what it looks like. Sometimes you let your emotions get the best of you, man. That's all.
Right.
Especially when you got bread, when you're a pro player, you know what I mean? You don't think anyone will ever cross you. You don't, you take things very personal. That's all. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Tend to feel untouchable sometimes. That's all it is.
Do you think he's doing life?
No, he's not doing life. He's definitely not doing life. If he committed murder, then I'd say yeah, but he didn't commit murder.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to Jay's next trending topic. Jay, what's going down in New York with security guards?
Ah, man, they hired this one security at this Soho store, bro. And a group of thieves, you know how New York is. New York and San Francisco are very similar, or even LA. New York and California, they have many people who try to rob. And man, this security guard, bro, he was all over it, bro. He prevented a group of thieves from coming in, and I mean prevented, bro. He didn't even knock them out. He was just like, as soon as they get to the door, boom, fending them off, bro. It was very impressive. I give him a lot of credit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The store for hiring too, and I give credit to the store for hiring him too, because they could literally refer to their insurance. That's what most stores do, But they I like the fact that they hired security like that. More stores should take note, hire security, and so you don't have people just stealing shit. It's bullshit,
Right.
you know. So it was pretty cool to see that. Much respect to him. I'm surprised he didn't knock anyone out. Like, he didn't even knock anyone out. He could have. He chose not to.
Let's check out the video. See what happened.
That's a good one.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, he's a pretty big security guard.
Yeah. Smart.
It's kind of showing the girl that he let in beforehand. She was almost like somebody, you know what I mean, who was like trying to look out, like the lookout, and then she just kind of walked out right afterwards. But
I'm
the good thing is,
I'm not sure.
No,
she could have been. Could have been.
Yeah,
could have been a lookout. You never know.
Right. I mean, the good thing is there's only like kind of like two or three of them that tried to get in, so he didn't have like much to fend off, but he definitely did a good job fending them off. You know.
Oh yeah, if there was more, then he would have started throwing the punches.
Yeah, he'd have to.
Start laying them out in front of there, and then like stack up the bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he did a good job there.
No, that's crazy.
And as long as he was able to do that until cops come, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. He had it was good. He did excellent.
Definitely. All right, so let's move on and get into our next trending topic. I got Elon Musk in the news again. This is kind of just an update from yesterday, but basically, he's getting into the political scheme of things right now, and Doge defends USAID shutdown with list of wasteful grants. So yeah, guys, because they tried to fight him yesterday on some other stuff. I guess Ro Khanna accused Elon of, causing millions of deaths by dismantling USAID. So today, Doge, co-led by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, shuttered much of USAID and released a White House report on February 3rd, highlighting expenditures they deemed frivolous, such as funding for gender-affirming care, childhood programs in conflict zones, and global health projects. Supporters like Senator Eric Schmidt celebrated the move amid fraud cases like a $550 million bribery scheme, while critics cited a Lancet study projecting up to 14 million deaths from disrupted aid and federal judges pausing the rushed closure. USAID's $25 billion 2023 budget dwarfed the $12 million in flagged grants, with functions later shifting to the State Department as debates over saving versus lost lives continue. Kind of crazy. And I do have Elon Musk talking about that real quick. So let's pull that up for you guys and see what he has to say.
The parts of USAID that were found to be even slightly useful were transferred to the State Department. So they've not been deleted. They've simply been transferred to the State Department. But many times over with USAID and other organizations, when they said, oh, well, this is going to help, children, or it's going to help some disease eradication or something like that. And then when we ask for any evidence whatsoever, I say, well, please connect us with this group of children so we can talk to them and understand more about their issue. We get nothing. They don't even try to come up with a show orphan, meaning like this sort of like, well, can we at least see a few kids? Like, where are they? If they're in trouble, we'd like to talk to them and talk to their caregivers. Okay, and then we get nothing as a response, because it's what we find is an enormous amount of fraud and graft.
Okay, let me put this example to you.
Very little of it actually gets to the kids, if anything at all.
Well, that's what it is. Kids ain't getting what they're supposed to be getting, man. Kind of sad. All good though, all good. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, there's so much that's going on. It's like silly.
I know, bro. Too much fraud, man. Silly. Too much fraud going on. Kind of sad.
Yeah, it's been going on a long time now.
Yeah, no, I know. Right. All right, so let's move on and get into Jay's last trending topic. Jay, what happened to an Amazon driver today?
Not much happened to an Amazon driver, but they were supposed to deliver a package. And they were lazy. So instead of walking from the sidewalk, like, you know, the house was obviously a bigger house and they had a really big lawn. This Amazon driver decides to drive straight across the lawn that was freshly cut, leaving the tire marks and everything in there, all the way to the front, being basically lazy. And dropping off the package nice and, you know, relaxed. But come on, man. Like, who does this? Like, oh my God, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know about people sometimes, bro. I really don't know, man. You know, had these people just had a fence, what would you have done? You know what I mean? You're gonna run over the fence? Like, what compels you to drive across the grass all the way to the front? Like, I don't know where people are raised, bro. I really don't. I'm like, damn, man. That is without a doubt the most incompetent, stupid thing I've ever seen. I swear, if I was there, if that was my house, I would have fucking went haywire, bro. Like, I mean, stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. What goes through your head to do that? Would you have an answer to that? What could possibly go through your head to be that stupid?
She didn't want to have to walk. It looks like they didn't want to have to walk that extra, 500 steps to get to the door.
Without the obvious, please. Without the obvious. We know they didn't want to do that because they were fat and lazy, okay? But without the obvious, a normal person is not going to do that, right? What would compel someone in their fucking head to do that? That's what I was asking.
Honestly, I haven't seen a normal person in a really long time, bro.
Clearly. Because that right there is, I swear, dude, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, I know. I really, like, no, it's just ignorant more than anything. It's ignorant. Who 100%. Does shit like that? And they were really, honestly, if you watch the video, they were really like, they thought it was normal. They literally put the package down, really soft handling, took a picture, and then walked back to their car like they did nothing wrong. Seriously. Like, I was like, is this person serious? Like, bro, like, I swear, bro. Some weird-ass people out there, bro. Seriously, it is what it is. Bro. Like, yeah, you say it is what it is. I say, man, you don't even want to know what I say to that. I'll leave it at that. But, man, the arrogance of that person, dude. Like, the audacity to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Right. No, I feel it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's move on and get into our next segment of this show. That was all our trending and breaking news. And let's get into Jay's movie of the night. Jay, what are you watching tonight?
I'm watching a good one. I like this. It's a good series.
Is this Hobbs and Shaw?
No. It is Fast and the Furious, but it's the Fate of the Furious.
Fate of the Furious.
Yeah.
What's the movie about?
Well, to anyone that hasn't seen Fast and Furious, which is crazy to me, it's probably like the 7th or 8th movie in the series when they actually got money and they decided to utilize it by getting, big time actors, more random things going on in their, in the story. But basically, yeah, it's about, let's say, Charlize Theron, I forgot her name in the movie, but she basically kidnaps Vin Diesel's son and his baby mama, we'll say. And she basically does that so she could get him to do things against his crew. Like, you know what I mean? Like terrorist things, basically.
Uh-huh.
And his crew has to figure out why he's doing that. Why he went rogue. That's basically what they have to figure out. I'm just summing it up really in different fashion. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. So it's like I said, I think it was a good one. Fate of the Furious. I thought it was a good one because they implemented a lot of random things in it. I'm not gonna lie, but I like who they added to the series and everything. So I thought it was a good one.
True that.
For sure.
True that. What do you rate it?
It's not my favorite one out of the series, so I'll go 9.5.
Okay. Well, why the 0.5 knock?
I told you it's not my favorite.
Just because it's not your favorite, that's the only reason?
Yeah, it's a really good one, but it's not my favorite.
Got you.
Yeah, you can't. I can't give. If this is a whole series, that's why it's a series.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so it's a really good one. That's why I gave it a 9.5. If it was one of the ones I didn't like, I would have gave it under a 9, maybe an 8. If it was one of the ones I didn't like, I actually like this one. Thought it was a good one.
Okay.
It's not my favorite one though. Like I said, not my favorite one. Everyone has a favorite one in this series. Everyone I know has a favorite one. This is not my favorite one. I'm sure even you have a favorite one in this series. I don't know if you've seen all of them, so I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
My favorite is the very first one, so.
It's a good one. It started everything. So
right.
It's not my favorite. Not my favorite one. But
yeah, that was my favorite.
Actually thought it was good, but you could it's crazy how the budget just changed once it blew up in the series. You know?
Oh, I know.
But
it started getting, to me, like the first one was great because it was just enough CGI, but it was like a good balance of it all. And then after that, they just went like straight CGI on everything, you know?
Yes, I'll give you that.
So.
But yeah, I thought the first one was good. I didn't think it was great.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. We got list 3723 in the house. What up? What up? Nice to see you on here. Let's move on and get into some Dwayne Johnson movies. Why not?
Oh, you want to do The Rock? I'm doing The Rock?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The
That's
Rock.
random. That's random. I remember he had hella problems with Vin Diesel.
Oh, I know, dude.
That was during the series. And I loved it because you saw the tension when they were acting.
Oh, I know.
Like, it was actually real life tension, too. That's the best part about it.
Exactly.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Two
definitely.
alphas, you know what I'm saying? You know? And, you know, it's like, yeah, I think everyone saw that coming. Let's
100%.
see. I'm going to look up all the Rock's movies, man. My favorite movie on The Rock. I'm going to have to go, oh, that's tough, man. He's got a lot of good movies, too. I'm going to have to go with... We'll go with the movies he did in the series. I'll go with that as my favorites.
Okay.
I thought, because like I said, him against Diesel, the acting was crazy, dude, because you could feel the tension. I loved it.
Exactly.
I loved it. So we'll go with that.
Cool. And what about underrated?
He doesn't have an underrated movie. He's really popular. But I'll go with I'm gonna go Rampage. I like that one a lot.
Rampage. Nice.
Yeah, I like that one. I thought that one was really good.
Hell yeah. All right. As far as my favorite movie of his, I'm going to have to go with Central Intelligence. That movie is super funny to me, bro. Super funny. Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I like him in it. He plays, you know, a very comedian type role, so it's a good one. It's a good one.
You say comedian, I say great acting because he acted
great
like
acting.
an idiot.
Yeah,
He
no,
acted
definitely.
like an idiot, but he was like a badass. It was crazy.
Exactly. Well, he did that also in Pain and Gain too, but I know.
Exactly. I like that movie a lot too. Did you know that was a true story or no?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, some Miami shit right there, Pain and Gain. I was like, oh hell no.
Definitely. As far as underrated, I'm gonna have to go with my other favorite comedy movie that he's in, and that's The Other Guys. And I'm gonna say it's underrated just because it's not the movie that's underrated, but his role was pretty quick, and he died really fairly easily in that movie. So yeah, definitely, it was a great movie.
Great movie though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was a great movie. I like that movie a lot.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites with all, and that's a great cast, you know. So.
Oh, it has everyone in it, bro.
Exactly.
Everyone's in that movie. It's a great movie.
Right. Cool. That is our movie of the night, and we are watching Fate of the Furious, and we just did The Rock for our movie selection. We got in the chat Grant Willison, and he says R.I.P. Mitch McConnell. Oh, Mitch McConnell just passed away. It looks like some breaking news. R.I.P. to Mitch McConnell. He didn't look too good. He didn't look too good last time I saw him. You know.
Yeah, that's true. He definitely didn't.
Yeah. Crazy.
So he died. You said.
I'm trying to pull it up. It does not. It says that he is not dead basically on the like on the AI mode. It says that he's not dead yet. So maybe he did not die. Maybe he's close to dying because I know he went to the hospital, but he's not dead yet, guys. So,
okay.
Yeah. So far, unless this guy some insider stuff that we don't know about, then Grant Wilson, I'm not doubting you, but it does not show. Just to be clear, it does not show that he's dead yet. He is 84 years old though, and I know he had a lot of problems. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys, so let's move on to our next segment, which is our crypto. Let's see what's going down in crypto today. We got Bitcoin sitting at 60,731. It is down 2.98%. Your Ethereum, largest altcoin, sitting at 1,615. It is down 2.85. And XRP at number 6, it is at $1.06, and it is down 2.89. As far as your support, resistance, and 24-hour recap, your support for Bitcoin is at 60,000 to 58,000. Your resistance is at 62,000 to 64,000. Ethereum, your support is at 1,550 to 1,500, and your resistance is at 1,650 to 1,700. XRP, your support is at $1 to 95 cents, and your resistance is at $1.10 to $1.15. Let's go over your top 24 hours. It says that Bitcoin posted a strong 2.91% gain over the past 24 hours while maintaining nearly 5% growth on the weekly chart. Trading volume surged above 42 billion, indicating increased market activity. Bitcoin remains above the critical 60K level, a key area bulls will want to defend. So yeah, guys, just be careful because Bitcoin looks like it has been going down the last 24 hours. So just because certain indicators are indicating that it is still strong, doesn't mean to put all your eggs into that basket. Ethereum, you continue to outperform Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, posting a 6.82 gain over the last 7 days. Ethereum is building momentum near 1,600 and could target the 1,650 to 1,700 resistance zone if buyers remain active. And XRP, you continue to be one of the stronger large cap performers, gaining nearly 9% over the last week. Today's 2.8% increase keeps XRP firmly above the dollar mark and moving toward a potential retest of resistance near the $1.10. As far as your fear and greed index, we went into extreme fear, guys. We are in 17 extreme fear. So, yeah, that's where it's at right now. Under the news column, it does say that Bitcoin has fallen a little bit below 60K 5 hours ago. So it might have gone up a little bit now. And the 4-year cycle is still intact. That's what they say. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 2.9 trillion. It is down 2.4%. So people are taking profit or just taking their money out currently. Your top 5 trending coins. Number 1 is Bitcoin. Number 2 is SPYX, which is up 0.2%. Number 3 is Ethereum. Number 4 is XRP. And number 5 is Solana. Solana is down 2.75% currently. As far as your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers, number 1 gainer for today is CAP. That one is up 4,483%. Number 2, Unified Protocol DAO. That one is up 432%. Number 3, BCAX is up 359%. Number 4 is KYVE Network, which is up 244%. And number 5 is Liquid Mercury, which is up 187%. As far as your top 5 losers, number 1 is going to be Black Phoenix. That one is down 99.86%. Number 2 is QIE Blockchain. That one is down 89.2%. Number 3 is Meme Core. That one is down 74.2%. Number 4 is BLM Coin, which is down 62.5%. And number 5 is AI Malls. AI Malls is down 56.7% currently. All right, guys, that is your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers for today in crypto. Let's move on now and get into our next segment, which is also our horoscopes for tomorrow. So this is going to be for June 25th, 2026. And like always, we're going to start with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. Tomorrow, Aries, a situation may not be as straightforward as it first appears. Misunderstandings, missing information, or unexpected delays could make it difficult to see the full picture. Before making important decisions or drawing conclusions, take a step back and gather the facts. Patience will be far more valuable than impulsive action. What feels uncertain now is likely to become clear with time, so trust the process and avoid unnecessary assumptions. As far as Taurus goes, you are being reminded of how capable and resourceful you truly are. Whether you're pursuing a personal goal, professional ambition, or creative project, you already possess the skills and determination needed to move forward. This is an excellent day to take initiative, share your ideas, and trust your abilities. And then we got Gemini. A joyful moment may brighten your day through family, friends, colleagues, or a personal achievement. Supportive conversations and positive interactions help restore optimism and strengthen important bonds. Cancer. Momentum is beginning to build in your favor. If you've been waiting for the right moment to take action, the day encourages determination and focus. Trust the direction you're heading and avoid becoming distracted by doubts or outside opinions. Your commitment and discipline can help you make meaningful progress. Then we got J sign, Leo. The future is calling for your attention. Plans involving travel, education, career growth, or personal development may begin taking shape. Don't limit yourself by your current circumstance. Allow yourself to dream bigger and explore possibilities that once felt out of reach.
Let's go.
Virgo. Virgo, you may feel more mindful of your finances, time, energy, or emotional investments. While caution may be beneficial, avoid becoming so guarded that you overlook valuable opportunities. The key is finding balance between security and openness. Libra, responsibilities may feel heavier than usual, making it important to reassess what truly deserves your attention. You don't have to carry every burden alone. Consider delegating tasks, accepting support, or letting go of obligations that no longer align with your priorities. Sometimes strength lies not in caring more, but in knowing what to release. Scorpio, progress may seem slower than expected, and motivation could feel temporarily out of reach. Rather than forcing results, give yourself permission to pause and reconnect with what inspires you. A temporary lack of enthusiasm does not mean you've chosen the wrong path. Rest, reflection, and patience can help renew your passion and reveal your next step more clearly. Then we got Sagittarius. Your intuition is particularly strong. Answers may arrive through dreams, instincts, meaningful coincidences, or quiet moments of reflection. Not every situation requires immediate action. Sometimes wisdom emerges when you observe rather than intervene. Capricorn. A chapter of your life may be drawing to a close so that a new one can begin. Releasing what no longer serves your growth creates space for better opportunities, healthier experiences, and greater alignment with your future goals. Every ending carries the potential for a powerful new beginning. Aquarius. Conflicting opinions or competitive energy may surface throughout the day. Remember that not every disagreement needs to become a battle. Focus on understanding rather than winning. By approaching conversations with patience and maturity, you can transform tension without productive dialogue. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Communication requires extra mindfulness tomorrow. Emotions, assumptions, or unspoken expectations could lead to misunderstandings if left unchecked. Choose your words carefully and avoid reacting purely from temporary feelings. Honest conversations, active listening, and thoughtful responses will help bring clarity to situations that may otherwise become confusing. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is going to be for June 25th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Now, before we move on and get into our next segment, I want to really quickly give you guys a shout out. You, the audience, you Average Day Joes. Thank you guys so much for always being here for us. Thank you for supporting us. We couldn't do the show without you. Replay gang, we see you. Thank you so much for rewatching and commenting, always just supporting us. And we're talking about every platform, not just YouTube. So thank you from every single platform. We see you and we thank you. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can keep giving you guys bigger and better content. I mean, what we're doing now, guys, we're doing Saturday nights, Chef of Jeff. We're doing Monday through Thursday. Jay's going live for you guys at the gym, doing advanced body weight training and bodybuilding. We're doing also video vlogs for you guys now, video vlogs for beginner weight training and bodybuilding. You guys can check that out under our video section. We're going to be having travel vlogs coming here very soon, shortly. So definitely stick with us on that. And we will be doing many other things. So like I said, please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share so that we can get bigger, better, and just keep giving you guys that extra content to keep you guys happy and engaged. That being said, let's move on and get into our next segment, which is Jay's Conspiracy of the Night. What you got for them tonight, Jay?
I was listening to this episode on Joe Rogan, and it was very intriguing to me. Have you ever heard of the shower theory?
Nope.
So, according to this theory, and a lot of doctors and even some actors and actresses sign on to this, showering every day is actually worse for you than what you think. Sometimes even showering twice a day, and if you're doing twice a day, that's terrible. And it's funny because I've actually lived through this and I understand actually every factor of this. So it made a lot of sense to me when I heard it on Joe Rogan's show. According to Dr. Zeitner, it does more harm to your body when you engage in this type of behavior because the hot water removes a lot of the good bacteria that is preventing diseases and infections. And I've always noticed that when I take a shower and it's hot, right? Because I love hot showers. It's fucking awesome. That when I don't, so I've learned all your pores are open, right? So you're more susceptible to catching anything after a hot shower. That's why they always tell you not to go outside after a hot shower. But most of the time, what do you usually do? Shower and then you go out like you're going to work or whatever it may be. But I've learned to, after my hot showers, I have a cold shower right after, for just a couple minutes. Ice cold to close all my pores. And I've noticed it really equals out my body when I do that. So I'm not telling anyone else to do that, but I've noticed for me that it really does help a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
And obviously, hot water also, it dries out our bodies. It creates little cracks in our skin, and that also leads to infections. And I've noticed that too. You know what I mean? I've noticed sometimes when because I like to clean my face with really hot water, right? Sometimes I can see I don't get rashes or anything, but it'll lead to rashes, allergies, eczema, whatever you want to call it. But when I really scrub my face, in hot water, I see sometimes it's a little red. I'm like, shit, man, I need to calm down with that hot water. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nah, for real, bro. Because I'm like, holy shit, bro. I'm like, damn. You see red here, red here, red here. I'm like, wow, dude, I gotta calm down because I love hot showers. I do, but then that's what I mean. I've learned to do the cold after to close all the pores. But also, Dr. George Moncrief, this guy, he chimed in. This is kind of crazy, though. He also stated that he has not showered in 20 years with soap. With soap. He said soap that you actually buy and stuff, ingredients in that soap do way more damage to your skin than help. So not only are you messing up your whole body from a hot shower. But if you're using shit and like shit stuff that you buy, now it's like double the damage of worse. And especially if you're taking 2 showers in a day, because I used to do that too, multiple showers in a day, back in the day. And like I'm like, holy shit, man. And it all makes sense now. It all comes to fruition, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the whole thing of this of the podcast when I was listening, people should shower once every 2 to 3 days. That's ideal. That's what was said. You know what I mean? We're talking, and a lot of the celebs co-signed this, like Brad Pitt, Mila Kunis, Shia LaBeouf, Johnny Depp. They all said 2 to 3 days is the ideal, because, like I said, doing more is damaging your body. And like I said, I've lived through it. I've experienced it. I've indirectly done all this, you know, and I really understand it and I see it. You know what I mean? Because I do know that when you do too much hot water, you do get rid of the good bacteria that does prevent the diseases and infections. So I have noticed that. But it's crazy. Like, not a lot of people know this, because I know, like, you know, I had to learn this over the years. You know, this just when I saw this episode, I was like, oh shit! It told me, I was like, oh shit! I've been on the right track. I do understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because just because I knew, like I said, like, I've known how I feel certain times, you know, and it's just a trip how it works. It really trips me out.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, it's kind of crazy, you know. And yeah, I'm sure you'll notice that if you ever you know, if you ever dissect people's behaviors, you know what I mean? So
yeah, definitely.
You'll notice it more, believe me.
100%.
But it's crazy. Shower theory, bro.
It's crazy. Yeah, I never heard of that before.
Yeah, it was, like I said, I've lived through it. I've experienced all this, like, firsthand. So I know that they're correct. You know what I mean? I know that they're correct, because it makes a lot more sense to me, you know, like, as I heard it, and I was thinking of my life experience. I was like, holy shit, man. It's crazy how it's very true.
Yeah.
Very, very true. So
exactly.
Yeah, man. It's a trip. And don't buy shit products too, because that is terrible for your skin. So shit products is even worse. If you're showering every day, like hot showers, and you're using shit on your body, even worse. So always buy good shit for your body. It's very important.
Right. 100%.
I don't know about the doctor that 20 years, you know, without soap. Like, that's kind of crazy. I'm sure he buys some different type stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm like, holy shit, man, you know? But it's just a trip.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It really tripped me out when I saw that. Yeah, I was watching that episode and I was like, damn. But yeah, it just it solidified everything in what I understood. Because like I said, I understood it from experience. So
yeah,
that's a for sure deal.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, thank you for that. Now we all know we should not be taking showers every day. Do it every other day if you have to, so you can keep some of that good bacteria. Why not? Why not? And even if you do sweat a lot, if you're going to the gym, you can definitely still, like, rinse yourself off. But like Jay said, it's good to create a balance and do hot and then a little bit of cold to close them pores, seal yourself up so you're not prone to stuff.
I'm so used to doing that now. I actually look forward to that, because, like I said, I take some hot fucking showers, but right after, bro, ice cold, like literally ice cold, and I love it just as much.
Yeah,
because I'm used to it now. When I first started doing that years ago, I would be like, oh shit, like, you know, it just touched you, like, oh fuck, it's too cold, you know. Now I'm like, oh, bring that shit on. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Like, I'm just so used to it now, you know.
Exactly.
I love the ice cold, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just I like cold. I like cold showers. You know that. I like cold weather. You know that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know. Yeah, man. So, yeah, bro. Real talk.
Cool. All right, let's move on then and get into our last segment, which is before we finish the show, we like to give you Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. Jay, what do you have for the Average Day Joes tonight?
Tonight, I'm going with Tristan Tate. So, hard times create strong men. Weak times create soft men. I'm out here trying to create, good times, but prevent from creating weak men. We need to break that cycle, and please wish me luck. And he is definitely real with what he says there, man. You could just go through history and look at when it was hard times, see the guys that were created out of it, as opposed to when the times were a lot easier, and see the weak men that were created from it. It's crazy. You can, I don't know if you've ever done that, but he's totally on point with that. Like totally on point. And obviously it has a lot to do with how you're raised as well, but it is the actual truth. You know what I mean? Like it is really the truth. And if you just think of the generations, you can definitely be like, oh shit, he is totally on point with that. Like without a doubt, 111% correct. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely, I was like, he's right. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I do wish him luck in trying to break that cycle, but that cycle is really hard to break. Really hard to break. And I see it I see it these days easily. Oh God, it's not even a joke these days. It's so ridiculous the softness out there. Like it is so soft. It's like it's almost laughable how soft new generation dudes are. It is laughable. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, 100%.
It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
So
very well said. Very well said. And just to kind of finish off on that note, guys, throughout history, difficult times have often produced people of great strength, resilience, and character. When life is challenging, we are forced to adapt, grow, and develop qualities that comfort alone can never teach. Adversity has a way of revealing what we are made of. And as a society, guys, we should strive to raise each generation with discipline, responsibility, focus, and purpose. Strength of character is not something people are born with. It is developed through challenges, accountability, and the willingness to overcome obstacles. Comfort has its place, but growth comes from pushing beyond our limits. We become stronger when we embrace responsibility, keep our word, work hard, and remain committed to our values, even when it is difficult. The goal is not to become hardened, but to become capable. A disciplined mind, a strong body, and a focused spirit allow us to face life's challenges with confidence and integrity. And just to give you guys a spiritual quote to end it, hard times do not build character as much as they reveal it. Embrace discipline, welcome challenges, and become the kind of person who grows stronger through every season of life. All right, guys, that is our final words of wisdom for you. Like always, we are coming to the end of our show, and Jay here will close it out. Why not?
Thank you so much for being here from every platform. We appreciate it. Tonight, live at 1:45, I will be doing back, shoulders, traps. It's always good to see YouTube folks there. Even you get some clown goons on there, which are kind of funny, but it's so easy now that to just do by. It makes me laugh. But I hope to see more people there. YouTube, obviously, TikTok fam, you come through every night. You always show love, and I really appreciate that because it really does help get me through these hard workouts, which are beautiful because the more people there, the harder I go. Why? Because then no breaks. So it's definitely great to see everyone there. So hopefully I see you there at 1:45. If not, podcast tomorrow at 8:30. We always appreciate you coming through, chiming in, like he said, like, sub, share, comment, everything. We need all that. So have a good rest of your night or day. And we will see you either later tonight or tomorrow.
All right, y'all. That's it for us. Until next time,